You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass.
Yeah.
Welcome to the murder show.
What's the goddamn deal, people? Welcome to the murder show. And welcome to another fire-ass video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be doing a quick setup tour. The Merciless Badass Call of Duty YouTuber setup. This is the cockpit. This is where I get my shit off. This is number 3. If you ain't seen the other 2 setup videos, I recommend you take a look at them. A nigga came for some ratchet ass beginnings, but I done finally stepped my shit up to the big boy level. Got my shit on the desk, you know what I'm saying? Sitting in a chair with some fucking back support. If you still gaming on the couch, leaning over, leaning on your elbows, on your fucking legs, you need to stop. One day your back gonna go out and you gonna wish you would've listened to me. But getting into the setup, man, and I'm overdubbing this shit because the audio sounded like trash when I recorded it with the camera. But let's start it off with the chair. Like I say, you need you something with a good back support. You see how straight up and down this chair is sitting? I had to have it. I looked at them racing chairs, that shit leaning back and all that ain't no good for your back. So you want to get you one of these to sit straight up for that good back support, good posture. Got the box light, you know what I'm saying? Just to light up a nigga green screen you see right here. If you're wondering how the fuck I be sitting in front of the game with no background behind me except the game, it's because of this green screen. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole setup. I could stretch this shit across the whole room if I wanted to. But that's how that magic go down. Of course, I got my shit sitting on the gaming desk. Coming on over here, we're gonna take a look at the computer that I first kicked my channel off with. You gotta have an i5 processor, 2nd generation or better, to run an Elgato. So I picked this up off of eBay. Been rocking with me ever since. Right now, I don't use it for nothing but Photoshop, as you can see on the screen there. You gotta have something to make some dope ass thumbnails. I recommend Photoshop. If not, then you can download GIMP for free. But I just use this basically to do thumbnails, and when I'm live streaming, I look at the chat like you see right here. And right after this video go up, we're gonna be getting into a live stream today, so be sure to fuck with me. Moving on over, let's see what we're gonna look at next. Let's take a look at the headphones. This is the headphones I be using. Turtle Beach Elite 800s. And just in case you ain't know, they got refurbished at the website. They just like motherfucking new, but for about damn near half the price. Go to retailmenot.com, pick you up a coupon, and you'll be basically stealing them hoes from them. Now this is my controller. People always asking, do you play with the scuff? I do, but as you can see, I took the paddles off. I don't like jumping with my fucking ring finger. What? That shit ain't comfortable. I use my middle finger to hold my controller up for support, so paddles on the back ain't no good for me. I use tactical button loadout. And a good set of control freaks. This is the Vortex right here. It's the best ones they got. They got the longest right thumbstick that they make. And trust me, that convex design is good. I thought I wasn't gonna like it because I'm used to the concave, but that convex right and concave left, that shit is perfect. Best ones they got. Gaming glasses right here to hold down eye fatigue and to help you spot your enemies. No scope Minotaurs. They don't make those no more. You got to get them off eBay. Got me a pair of Trigger Devils, trigger stops, just so you can use rapid single shot weapons a lot faster. It keeps your trigger from depressing down as much as it normally do, so you can spam that trigger real fast. Got the G Fuel sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, just to keep a nigga percolating. Moving on over. What a nigga looking at now? I guess we taking a look at the monitor back here. Little cheap ass Asus monitor to run my 2nd computer. This is the computer I stream with. I guess I'll show you in a second. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right here. I'm talking about something, but basically, that monitor is set up to this computer. This is an i7 processor, 2nd generation. Bad necessity that you need to use the live streaming function of Elgato. But honestly, I don't even use Elgato to stream. Well, I use the Elgato, but I use it through my OBS program, which you see on the screen right here. Open broadcast system. It's a free download. That's what basically all the streamers use, so you can put all the bells and whistles in your shit and have it all fancy McDancy, you know. But that's basically all I do on there to stream on it. That's it. But moving on over. I said moving on over. We got it hooked up to the wireless keyboard. I don't like them old school clunky keyboards with the fat ass keys and shit. I just got this down here for a backup. You know what I'm saying? I like the keyboard with a laptop type of keys on it. You know what I'm saying? And this the monitor that I use to play the games on. Got it hooked up to the PS4. This is a BenQ, I think 27 something series. 1 millisecond, my bad, delay time. You know, definitely a necessity for all tryhards and diehards. Got the PS3 down here and the PS4, both of them sitting on top of a speaker, because you never want to put your consoles on the floor. You know, dust bunnies like to live on the floor and roll around and get in your shit, clog it up, make it overheat and die on you. So you definitely want to keep your shit elevated. And you see my PS4, I got it sitting on top of a pair of ice crates, because look at these cracks and crevices. Air can pass through those cracks and crevices, allowing the PS4 to cool off and not become hot. I definitely don't want that shit to overheat. I ain't with that type of shit. But this is my little backup headphones. Something that I can just plug directly into the monitor. You know what I'm saying? Directly into my Yeti. Certain situations you need shit like that. I think that's what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I'm picking them up, and then they Turtle Beach PX24. You know what I'm saying? Little cheapo shit you can get from Walmart. Just a little backup. I got the PX4s as well. I don't really use those no more. But sitting right here, I got the external hard drive, you know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little PS4 a little more room, so now I can get some Ghost gameplay, some Advanced Warfare, Mafia and all this shit I had to erase. Motherfucking Net Doomer right here. I don't know what the problem was. I think my internet got a problem running with the Net Doomer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Net Doomer is too fancy for my internet, or maybe it broke. I don't know. I got tired of trying to fuck with it. I'll come back to that shit later. But back there you see I got the Elgato sitting on the box. Got the HDMI splitter. You know what I'm saying? I run my Elgato through the HDMI splitter first, so I can bypass that shit on the PS4 that won't let you get on YouTube or Netflix with your Elgato. Man, fuck that. Move on over. Let me get in. But right here I got my powered USB port for whenever I need to charge up my controllers or something, and my USB ports is full on the PS4. I can just plug it into there. It's got its own power. A little notebook right here in case I need to take some notes. When I used to, catch corner campers slipping in Black Ops 3, this is what I wrote they shit down on, so I could go back and find them in theater mode. Now I'm pretty much using this little tab that I found around the house. This is a lot more easy to access right here. As you can see, I got some notes. I need to do a keyboard rant, a synaptic rant, a Genesis rant. Where the fuck is Genesis, bro? Put that shit back in free for all, man. But any real YouTuber got to be able to keep some notes, you know what I'm saying? Keep you on your toes and shit. But that's basically it. Except I forgot a computer. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got $1,500 to drop on a big boss hall computer, then you might have to use 2 or 3 of them to get the job done. This is actually my fastest computer right here. This is an i7 4th generation processor that I basically use to do my videos on. And the program I used, NCH Video Pad. It's a free download for the trial period, but it's well worth spending the money on it. It's easy to use. You know what I'm saying? I've been using it ever since I started the channel, and I don't plan on switching. You don't need no fancy, expensive Sony Vegas and all that shit. Just get your NCH Video Pad, man. But that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Anything else I forgot? I know I'm forgetting something. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I even recorded this shit, because I always leave something out. What the fuck are you doing, bro? I wish I knew what I was talking about right now. But what's that? That's the last video I made you looking at, the DMR1 spectacle video. And moving on, we're gonna take a look at another microphone I got. Anytime you hear any songs I got, oh, hold up, before we get into that, this is my cameras right here. PS4 camera, anytime I stream through the PS4, and I got the Microsoft Life Cam. You know what I'm saying? Little cheap HD camera, like $29.95 or some shit. And like I say, this is the microphone that I spit on anytime I need to do some songs, which I ain't done in a long ass time. That's what I rock with right there. Running it on Pro Tools, which I ain't even installed on none of my computers right now. And that's pretty much goddamn it, you know? If you're still sitting on the couch, I'm telling you, get you a desk, get you a chair, bro. Your back gonna go out on you. That's pretty much it. I really can't see myself changing any of this other than getting one big computer, so I ain't got to use 3 different ones, you know? And that's how I get it in. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out of that like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the Murder Show. Fuck with me.